Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 39 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we're gonna take on this little surprise attack that Scott set up for us. Scott, it's hopeless. You don't stand a chance. Let Mokuba go, and surrender now. Ha ha ha! I'm impressed that you were able to build up your forces again in so short a time. But you've given me no reason to surrender, Kaiba. Why don't you show me what you've got? I've even come out to fight you myself. Alright, so we're in Anchor Hill. We got to defeat Scott. Okay, what's his units like? Okay, he's got mostly dragons. So this is not too bad a squad to be fighting. I'm gonna break Kaiba away from the main force here. That'd be a good idea. And then send my other units out there. I'll send Labyrinth Ruler to try to take this particular base over here. And who's out in front? Well, these are mostly machines, so yeah. Let's fortify ourselves first. That would be a good idea. Barricade, get a healer. I don't know if Ishizu is going to be good for this first wave, so I'm going to use Bones instead. And then once we start seeing dark monsters coming up, such as, well, this particular lineup, then Ishizu can come in. Probably work well against Pumpkin King of Ghosts as well. Oh, there's still a unit heading out this way. This post station is located next to the Dark Woods. It's well known as the starting point for horseback mail. Huh. These little things you notice. Alright, Pegasus, why don't you go to Sunny Plain? Actually, you know what? Go back. Go back to Anchor Hill. Because I'd rather Pegasus take on the machines instead. That'd be a much better idea. I'm pretty sure Labyrinth Ruler is going to be drawing the bulk of these forces. I should send Weevil over here instead. To try to liberate this particular area. So we may not get to see Ishizu's first battle, but that's okay. Labyrinth Ruler is still well equipped to kick some ass. Yep, get yourself fortified, because these guys are probably coming. Are some of them coming, or are they all coming? 4 of them are still ready to attack us, but we just broke it in half. That was actually a good idea. What are the ones that are still attacking? Well, the machines are. Yep, it's pretty much just the machines at this point. Ah, there we go. Now we get to fight. So this could be a very short mission. There's no monsters to recruit here. So might as well just fight it out. Okay, they also have a perfectly ultimate Great Moth. I think we should focus on... Jeez. I think we should just focus on the Larva Moth. Try to thin out the numbers a bit. Oh yeah, break out of the paralysis right away. Real nice. This game. Oh, but he didn't poison me. I'm okay with that. Alright, if Pumpkin King of Ghosts uses its ability, then... Does it have the ability? Phosphorus Poison? Okay, this could be real bad. Zombie Energy Infusion. If he uses that, then 2 of my monsters are going to get stronger. So that can be used to my advantage. That's going to miss in it. No, it didn't miss. It keeps looking like it did. Because, I mean, look, you can hardly notice it, given that the sprite is so small. Okay, it didn't paralyze, but that's alright. There, one's defeated. Let's move on to the next 2. I don't know which one I'd rather go for first. I think we should go after the perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Because, you know, the possibility of getting some power-ups is definitely a lot more fathomable, or, you know, tolerable, than, you know, getting poisoned, and it looks like we're not going to get some power-ups. I mean, why would it use a special ability if we're going to get the advantage overall? Oh, here it comes. That's going to make it a very bad monster to fight against. It's capable of that. And it has a ton of HP. It's a good thing I did put it on Weevil's team. Not a good thing that I haven't been training it. Hopefully sometime I get to do so off camera. Because that looks so versatile. You know what, I'm not going to bother to go into Black Skull Dragon. Because we're pretty much going to defeat this squad anyway. Might take a while, though. And poison is going to slowly eat away at us. Yeah, hopefully... Oh, it did wear off on one of my monsters. That's good. And now Armored Zombie is no longer poisoned. Oh yeah, Pumpkin King of Ghosts ran out of moves. Alright. So I think... No, I don't think we got this in the bag. Unless we get a crit. And I doubt that's gonna happen. But either way, it's gonna end the battle, so nothing to worry about. Maybe I will get a crit at the last attack. That would be great. And, you know, obviously not gonna happen. But I'm well content with the outcome. So now we brought him down to one monster. I wonder if Scott actually is serious about fighting us. Hopefully he is, because I really want to kick him right in the teeth. Oh god, there's like 3 marshals with the same type of unit. Oh, and this is a fresh squad. We should definitely focus on the Great Moth first. Well, perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Remember, there is another monster that's just called Great Moth, and it's not in this game. Okay, taking out the strongest unit might actually be a better idea in the grand scheme of things. So I'd rather deal with one monster that has the potential to poison us. Well, can this one poison us? Isn't that the right level? It should be. No, I think it has to be at a much higher level to have poison attached to its attack. Oh yeah, and paralysis, of course, did not matter, so we still get poisoned. Oh my. No, it can't poison us, so there's really no point to attack it anymore. How do we get so unlucky with the paralysis in the start of these battles? What the hell, man? Sounds kinda lame. In fact, it is lame. It doesn't benefit us in any way. I mean, luckily, Larvamoth's attack is pretty poor. It is a very weak monster. Weak-ish. Not terribly weak, but still. So let's just bring in everything we got. So we pretty much have no choice. Come on, take it out. This is your best chance. There! If you missed a giant bug that was also paralyzed, there's no hope in the world. But then again, we have some units that missed a giant god, even though we hit it square in the chest. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so let's focus on Larvamoth next. Oh my god, he actually went for it! That's a terrible use of a turn! Alright, I'm back. Let's continue on here, and hopefully that doesn't happen again for at least a very long time. Well, preferably never. But Pumpkin King of Ghosts actually did something really stupid. It used the zombie energy infusion, knowing it's not going to have any more turns left, and I had 2 dark monsters. He wasn't going to benefit. Like, seriously, what was that monster thinking? I have a chance to wipe out this team now that I didn't have before because that did not happen. Oh, this could actually be very glorious. Oh yeah, I do incredible damage. It's probably gonna take like 2 more attacks at this rate. Okay, I think it will take like all my attacks now. Nah, never mind. I still had 1 attack left when it was over. But thank you for the assist there, even though I'm sure that's not your intention, even though you did it anyway. Clearly you did not think that through. Oh god. Why does my analog stick slip over there? It works fine in every other context, but in this one, no. Oh god, this is the fresh unit! Why couldn't you at least send me the one we've already fought? That would have given me more time to, like, recalibrate myself. So I think Red Eyes will be using polymerization on this next turn. Just to give us a little bit of an oomph. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We're gonna need to recover badly. I didn't get a chance to heal any of them. Okay, we gotta make this work somehow. You know, without wasting too many turns recovering our health. Guarded again, okay. I don't think I'll wait for Red Eye's last turn. That way we can maximize a little bit of our damage output. So getting 2 monsters paralyzed will help a lot. Unless they both break free at the same time. 'Cause that would suck. Alright, now let's do this. Yeah, it's a dragon. I was thinking it was gonna maybe be like a dark monster, but obviously that wasn't gonna happen. Okay, that crit was highly unnecessary, but I'll take it. Okay, so we pretty much got a good chance of wiping out this team as well. So let's do this. Just remember, Black Skull Dragon does have the ability to potentially reduce the action points of its target. If it works. If it doesn't work, at least I did damage. And that's good too. Okay, it used his last turn to guard, so let's just wait it out a bit. Okay, we're good. Let's fight it. There. Alright, now let's finish it off. Labyrinth Ruler can finally rest easy. Who do I got defending our other base? It's Pegasus, right? Yeah. I sent him out because his units can do damage to machines quite easily. And that's who was heading for us first, machines. There. I don't even think we need to heal, because we're not going to be dealing with any more attackers anyway. Ah, Summon Skull got an extra action point. That's great. Alright, so we got one more attacker. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we gotta wait it out because... Oh, it was the dark monsters that got up there first. They really leapt ahead. Then again, they move a bit faster. Now, do they have any items on them? No. Okay. We'll go with Shadow Ghoul first. I don't see this type of unit being a problem either. Though it would have been better to have a Shizu attack them because she has a superior advantage to these types of monsters. Like, it would just be fearful. Alright, Shadow Ghoul is deceased. Now we just gotta take out the other two. A nice little Charlie horse he got going there, Beta the Magnet Warrior. Just punched him right in the leg. Well, I guess because it's flying, you can't really just punch it in the face unless you just, like, leapt in midair and did the job. Which would be very awkward, and that was a good crit. Now just King of Yamakai is all by its lonesome. I like how Beta, whenever he takes a hit, he just gets knocked on his ass, just shakes his head, like, I'm alright, and gets back in line. It's actually quite adorable. Oh, we're gonna sweep through this fight with relative ease because of that timely crit from Gamma. It's a good thing he got one. That might have been one of its last turns. And goodbye. Oh, Pegasus got some decent attack power on these four monsters. Well, Gamma's still got a way to catch up, though. Ooh, Beta's is quite godly at this point. Oh, wow. Could not even heal that unit? Really? Now I have to go all the way back over there. I'll probably have to go to Icon mode, and by then it'll be too late. So Pegasus might not get a chance to heal. It sucks. But, oh well. Ah, Lemon Ruler got more action points. Or, more martial points. Oh, that's real good. Yeah, I figured it was gonna happen. Well, at least now the camera will focus on Pegasus. No items on them. Wait, does Machine King have the... Yeah, he does. We're gonna take him out first. Or at least confuse him. Yeah, we'll just take him out altogether. Don't want to risk it. Okay, well, that giant mech soldier knew better than to go out and fight us. Alright, so confusing it will avoid us when I have to deal with a powered-up team. So as soon as we take out that Machine King, we can breathe easy. Looks like we're just relying on 2 marshals for this type of mission, even though Kaiba is heading for the main camp. It's gonna take him a while to get there. Also, who did I send all the way to the Far East? Was it Weevil? I think it was Weevil. Okay, not really a fan of all this damage I'm taking, but could have been worse. This team is looking very worse for wear. Should I consider fusing? We'll wait one more turn. There, now it's down to 1. Perfect. Oh, we got this in the bag. Yep, let's do it. This is really gonna help us out. Like, boom! Right on your crown. Yeah. Was that your attack? I thought you were trying to fight. But you just wanted to play Frisbee. Okay. I'm not interested, so I'll just kill you now. Done. That was easy. Also, I noticed I'm losing frames again like crazy. Oh! I think it's back to normal? Yeah, it is. It's not perfect, though. Yeah, so... No, it's fine. Aww. I just had to double check to make sure that I wasn't losing any more. I didn't even get a chance to heal my unit. That's so bad. Okay, I think I'm losing them again. So yeah, let me pause it for a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue on here, hopefully without any more interruptions. I guess that's what happens when you have a lengthy recording session trying to get as much parts done as possible. Gets a bit overtaxed, am I right? So I think this might be the last video I do in this session for a while. So I feel like I got a nice backlog of this project already. And if not, then I can always just make more as around the next day or so. I kind of figured they would just focus directly on beta. Ooh, he lived through that! You know, let's use a Dianketo. It'd be ridiculous not to at this point. Everybody's back to full health, so it's bad news for you guys. Oh, sweet. Didn't really need to use polymerization there. That would have made the fight a little bit longer. We'd be in good shape, but it'd only be one of us. To think that Beta the Magnet Warrior was able to tank that hit, that was actually really good. Proud of you, little buddy. If only Gamma could just catch up on the offensive scale. I'm not going to do much damage, am I? Yeah, that guard was still up. Well, it can't be up now. Okay, now let's just, like, pick up the rest of the damage and we should be good to go. I think Pegasus is just gonna have to take over the fighting from here on out. I need to get him healed first. There's no time I'm gonna send Ishizu out and then back in again just so she can fight. They should have made it a little bit more convenient that when somebody's ready to attack that you have the option to choose who you're gonna have to defend it. Rather than just who's the last one that entered. Because that gets real annoying. You gotta do all that shuffling around. Gamma gained 2 levels, that's great. Oh, my other units gained levels as well, but still, they were already in good fighting form. Oh! I clicked on the wrong thing! That's why I got screwed up. So Pegasus had to do the fighting anyway. Well, great. I panicked, I will admit. But I was strapped for time. I would have just barely made it. But, oh well. It happens. At least it didn't result in a terrible outcome. Like us losing. think it's gonna be the last wave that's ready to attack us. And then we've taken out all of Scott's forces except for him. Because I believe that's the case. Alright, so now we just got these two guys. That much I'm not worried about, even though that was a good crit on their part. And of course, they're just focusing on the one guy. Yeah, we might as well just do this right now. Save us a tiny bit of trouble. Even though it might end up being more trouble than it's let on. Nah, not necessarily. They got very few attacks left. Sadly, we don't have the item called defusion. It's not in this game. Where you can just break up a fusion, and then just have to fight the regular monsters again. Could end up being very broken if you resetted the action points. Because then you can just keep the fight going forever. It would have to be something like an offensive item. So that you can use it on their monsters instead of yours. That's how I would have done it. But I'm not a game developer, I'm just a game player. And I'm content with that. I love how this little pointer just hovers over your head the entire time, even though you're just going through an attack animation. Just like, that's you, man, that's you doing this, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's you, okay. I get it now. As if you're going to suddenly forget, oh, that was my unit the whole time? I did not know. And there we go, that unit has been wiped out. We only have one attack point to spare. Oh, Gamma finally gets another action point, that's great. And there's no other units. Okay. Alright, Scott, let's do this. Oh, I feel bad about your chances, bro. Funny how you didn't have anything to say. Can't got your tongue? So we're about to rip it out. Okay, that was just a wait, not a guard. Yeah, we'll just focus on Kaiser Dragon. Because that'll be a one-shot right there. Okay, so we brought him down to 2 monsters already. In just like 2 attacks. That's great. That's great. Okay, has Dragon Zombie really outstayed its welcome? Not necessarily. I do like it has a lot of action points, so he's good to stick around. I think we'll just do this, just so Blackluster Soldier can take out the strongest one next. Rather than focus on the weaker one. That might be a good idea, just to speed things up a bit. Of course, we have to sit through 2 attacks, but that's okay. Oh yeah. It's looking bad for you, Scott. It's looking real bad for you. I mean, this is all you have right now. It's just a Paradragon with below 800 HP. It doesn't have any items attached to it. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna have to sit there and take it like little bitch that you are. Like, you're definitely going down, man. This is it. I can't miss this. Boom! Just wiped you out twice. Even though the first time was just like a fake Scott. But I'll live with that. I like to pretend it's the real one. Even though neither are actually, well, real. Give up now, Scott, while you still can. If you hand over Mokuba now, I'll let you live. Well done, Kaiba. Well done. But you never seem to finish the job. Attacking an enemy head-on is not always the shortest path to victory. A true strategist finds a way to win without fighting. Like this. Mokuba! Mokuba! As you can see, I've trapped his soul. It won't be easy to wake him. I'm realize this. Okay, that's also a grammatical error right there. It should be I realize this, or I'm realizing this. Must be quite an emotional reunion, but I can't hand him over to you just yet. Now, if you don't do exactly as I say, I'll finish him off right now. Scott! So, let's get down to business, shall we? I've got a job for you to do. Don't look at me like that, Kaiba. It's really quite easy. There's another pesky kid, Yugi, headed towards Sigvarts on another route. Now, I don't think I'll be able to defend the capital all by myself, and I've got so many other things to do. So you're going to fight him for me. You don't have to defeat him completely. You just have to keep him at bay for a while. That doesn't sound too hard now, does it? And if you refuse, well, you know what happens then. You'll pay for this! That sounds like a yes to me. A pleasure doing business with you, Kaiba. Your force is now as powerful as that of the Empire. Your battle with Yugi should prove most interesting. When everything is over, I might even give Mokuba back to you. Until then, I expect you to do your job. I'll remember what you ask for now. But remember that I'm going to take you at the first chance I get. And it looks like I'm massively losing frames again. That's real unfortunate. Let me fix this up yet again. Oh, never mind. We're back to normal. Thank you so much for the warning. Though I doubt you'll ever get that chance. Okay, so I definitely apologize for the technical difficulties of this video, but at least we got the meat of it done. Bowing to Scott's threats, Kaiba set off for Enno Fortress to face Yugi. Kaiba confronts Yugi and his army head-on. Wow, that was quite a description right there. But we can only take 6 marshals, so who do we leave behind? I feel bad leaving Ishizu behind, but her team is already well equipped anyway. Like, her lowest level is 50, for crying out loud. So I may consider, like, leaving... Yeah, I'm gonna leave her behind. Or should I leave Rex behind? Well, I'm actually decided what I'm gonna do later, and at the beginning of the next episode, I'll show you what my final team is. So in the next episode, we're gonna be doing Face-Off to take on Yugi. We already took on Kaiba before as Yugi's campaign, so this is gonna be on the other side. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.